Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? B Weathers HR, aka Vianta here, ready to go live for Lady Sneaker Conversations episode 2. Waiting for my guests to hop in. Hey, everybody that's joining. All right. So we got Kai in the house. Hey! I know you not eating.
This is literally my first meal of the day.
Girl, ain't no way. And that ain't even healthy or nothing. Girl.
It's not. I was like, I've literally been timing it to the second.
Oh my
But I'm ready.
goodness.
I just needed to put something on my stomach.
Nah, I feel you. What's up? J Pink is 6. Flight Club Mez, that's you.
Oh, that's my boo daddy. Hey, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You got a girlfriend?
I heard he's taking it. His lady crazy. That's what I heard.
I do.
All right. Hey, Vishnu J, Sneaker Vibes Only. Hey, y'all. Hello, Christopher. Hold on, I can get a shout out. Hello,
got
Christopher.
A live tonight?
Yeah, his start at 7:30.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So
I can't get the light right today.
We still waiting on our other 2 guests, but let me just go ahead and get started with you. What did you wear today?
I got on the Kentucky blue mids. Because I got on the blue and white sneaker mess today.
Got the coordinate.
Yes. With my Bombas Ernie socks.
Okay.
I was going to the school today. Today we did the sneaker mess giveaway. So, girl.
You started. Them shoes is lost. It's over. I'm just going to have to order a new pair.
Please don't. Because they usually come. They come. It's just going to be late. I mean, so if they don't come by Friday, what I was told by somebody who works at Nike is I could take them back and get a gift card. So what I'm probably going to do is just go buy some shoes in that kid size if we don't have them by Friday. And then when yours arrive, I'll just take them back and get my money back and get a gift card from Nike. Because they said as long as they, she told me if I take it to Nike, they're going to give me the value of the shoe. So,
okay.
Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure it's all right.
Oh, my goodness. Laser ship. They can go straight to hell. It's always
I don't understand
with them.
I'm just like
I
don't even know, like, because I sometimes I get laser ship. Most of the time I order from Nike, though. My stuff comes out of Memphis. So, isn't that the one where the girl was stealing that?
I think it was. They got my child's shoes. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. So, I hope that ain't what happened.
But they were coming from Memphis. They picked them up on the 5th. What's today? The 15th. That's 10 whole days. Like, there's no excuse for that. No,
they make it do what it do. Them kids will be fine. They had so much stuff in front of their names, and they'll be fine. Trust me, they won't miss them shoes if they get them a little later.
Okay, cool.
But I appreciate you. I really, really do. Like, we could not have done it without you.
Thank you. All right. Oh, not Izzy.
Oh, Lord.
You don't got your Carmines on today, do you?
I just got off the phone with that fool. Him and Dope Chicks. I was riding home. It took me an hour to get home. So I just be calling my friends when I'm in the car. Like, it'd make the ride go faster.
Was it traffic or that was just the route?
It's traffic. The traffic is terrible here.
Mm-hmm.
It's real bad. Because everything is only like 2 lanes. Everything is 2 lanes.
Yeah.
So, and then everybody and their mama migrating here because they think it's cheap, but it ain't.
It ain't. Not no more. That's over.
Mm-mm.
We
Nope.
missed the cheap train. We should have been here about 10 years ago.
Literally. We moved down here like, oh, we're going to buy a house. 400,000. What?
And Charlotte,
houses, y'all want to double up on us?
Yeah, Charlotte worse than here. Charlotte worse than here. Mm-mm.
And you know what? I live in the outskirts of Charlotte. So, and it's still that bad.
Yeah.
I got cows and chickens up the road from me, and they still want $500,000 for a house.
The
and
market
they can go straight to hell to the market crash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the market crazy. I'm not doing none of that. I cannot believe. What time is it?
7:07.
Oh, there she go. Hey, twin mother.
You know she got them 2 little boys at home. She got to get her house in order for she go to do anything extra.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I know the feeling.
Right. How many y'all got one? Y'all got 1 kid or 2?
Just one, Lord. Have mercy, just one.
I don't have none, so y'all all doing better than me. My nerves is shot to hell. I can't handle nobody's humans other than the ones that's in my house.
Girl.
Already.
Them dogs is just like having babies. I'm cool.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me, because people still don't respect me on Mother's Day, and I don't appreciate it. I appreciate it. I got 3 over here, okay?
I don't understand what's going on with this IG. Why won't let me accept twin mother?
Uh-oh.
This is crazy.
Nervous Star, they gotta put some respect on my name.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they definitely cost. Ash, how about the dog? Them vet bills? Can't do it.
Baby, listen. My pets better do good not to get sick, because I be weighing the options. Like, do I let you die and buy another one? Or do I fix you and gotta give you medication the rest of your life? Like,
Oh man. Okay, hop out. See if you can hop out and come. Oh, there it goes.
There she is.
Hey.
Listen, I don't know. I must be old, because I was looking for the live to like pop up on like my story feed.
It does, right in the front.
It didn't. So I had to come to the post and then click on watch now. IG is acting all the way up for me.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's acting up. So hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Tired.
I feel a little disrespected. The words in my face.
It'll be all right.
To see myself, make sure my facial expressions is
public
appropriate.
It'll be all right. It won't be like that on the replay. You know, all the comments gonna be gone. So
yeah, they go away.
We've already seen the mess starters in the comments.
Oh Lord. Well, we know Sneakerhead Poppy is in here. He won.
Yes, you already know.
He's crazy.
Yeah, he already talking about he wore his what was it, a coyote mink? Something he talking about.
I'm not a coyote mink.
Something crazy.
Yeah, he in Detroit. You know, in Detroit, this mink time for us.
Yes.
You got to pull out your pet ferret furs.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me on Midwest weather right now. I refuse. I catch them in the summertime.
Man, it's beautiful here in North Carolina. Did you get good weather today?
Yes, it's been like 70 degrees. It's really crazy.
Up in Maryland too? I mean, in
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it was nice here today.
Yeah, even one of my students was like, it's abnormally hot for December. Saying, you right.
Not abnormally hot.
Not abnormal. I'm like, that's the head of the class, obviously.
It's like, you are absolutely correct, sir.
Damn near 80 in St. Louis.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. 57. 57 is good for the Midwest this time of year, though.
For real.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started with Lady Sneaker Conversations, episode 2. Kai, start us off. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us what you wore today and what made you start collecting.
My name is Kai Nicole. Today I had on my Kentucky Blue ones, the mids, because I got on my blue sneaker mess. Because I went and hung out with the kids today, and what made me start collecting? I didn't have shit as a kid, so. Oh, is this family friendly?
Girl, nah. I can't like there ain't no way.
I didn't have much growing up as a kid, and so when you start making money, you start buying the stuff you want, and that's
Facts.
that's kind of how it happened. It was like, oh, those come out today. I got a couple dollars. Let me go ahead and cop them.
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Hi.
All right,
Thank
so
you
we
for
just
having
doing,
me, by the way.
huh?
I said thank you for having me, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Like, so we're just getting started, just doing introductions. Kai just wrapped up talking about what she wore today. What made you get into collecting, Kai?
I ain't had no money growing up, and I got money now. So if I see it, I want it, I buy it. It just
Honestly,
happens
same.
like every other day now.
Basically.
Oh man, talk about preaching to the choir. Like, I never had a pair of Jordans till I was grown. Like, come on now.
I had one pair as a kid. So
Yeah.
I think that's everybody though. My mama was like, you got Jordan money?
Right.
You
We
got
ain't had McDonald's, but you know we ain't had no Jordan money.
Oh,
Come
I
on
do
now.
her like that now. She be like, I want to get a haircut. Do you got haircut money, man? I want some new cabinets. Do you got new cabinet money, ma'am?
Lord have mercy. All right. So who want to go next?
I can
Just
go.
You'll go. All right. So
Yeah, I can go.
name what you wore today and what made you start collecting.
Okay, well, my IG name is Twin Mother, and I feel like nobody knows my real name. It's Ashley.
I know it.
I am originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and then I went to school in Philly, lived in Philly for a while, and then got married and moved to Baltimore. So now I'm in Baltimore. What made me start collecting? Pretty much what Kai said. Like, you know, at this point, like, you know, everybody is healing and like parenting their inner child and getting the things that they wanted when they were kids. So that's pretty much why I started collecting. It was like I'm the oldest of 5, and I have 4 brothers. I'm the only girl, and so my brothers are always able to get the Jordans and the retros and stuff like that, and I wasn't. Because I had to use my own money, so I would just get these Air Max 90s or these K Swiss. But they had a shoe fund. So I just, you know, I've always loved sneakers. I've always worn them. But I just got more serious about collecting. I want to say in 2013, I got more serious about collecting and buying sneakers now that I can afford them. I got the adult money.
In the golden year. What shoe came out that year? Because that was the golden year. I think we all started around that time.
The Gammas. That's what did it for me. So I'm a big collector of 11s. So it was like, oh gosh, I always loved that shoe. So like when the Gammas came out, it's so funny on Facebook memories. It's like who got the hookup on the shoes? It's like I saw it in my memories because it's always around this time, you know, the 11s release. So I always see those in my Facebook memories.
That's so dope.
Awesome. All right. And Erica, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us what you wore today and what made you start collecting.
Hi, everyone. My name is Erica. I know my ad's eFiorentino31. Today, I actually wore my purple pre-days. So it's actually my new favorite shoe. It's my new favorite silhouette, and purple is my favorite color. So I'm so glad that I actually got those together. I started collecting, so I grew up playing basketball since I was 6. Honestly, I never had a pair of Jordans until I was in college. So I didn't start actually collecting until I could afford to pay for it myself. I had a pair of shoes for playing basketball, and I had a pair of shoes for school. But I don't know, I feel like when I was younger, it wasn't about Jordans, but it was all about, like, I loved Grant Hill as a kid. I loved Reggie Miller as a kid. Penny Hardaway. My dad used to rock Penny Hardaway's to play. So it was definitely the game. It was basketball that got me into collecting. So I just remember being in college, and a bunch of my guy friends had every pair of Jordans they would rock, to class. And I didn't. I was rocking Dunks and Air Max 90s. I know you said that. I had Reeboks, the Reebok Originals, and I had Adidas Shell Toes. I had suede Pumas. Like that's what all white Air Forces. But when I was in college is when I got my first pair of Jordans, and so that wasn't until I graduated college in '07. So I believe I got my first pair of Jordans in 2006, which is wild.
Okay. Yeah, we all make our way to the Jordan some kind of way.
Yep. And I've played in Jordans. The only pair of Jordans I've played in though are my 23s. I haven't played in anything else.
I had Team Jordans in high school. Like when I played, that was the only time I ever touched a Jordans because the team was from the East Bay catalog.
Oh yeah, the East Bay catalog used to be that deal.
So can we talk about that for a second? Holiday time, right? I remember holiday time, Toys R Us used to send out the big book. But what I was more excited about was month to month, we would randomly get these East Bay magazines. And I would be, first of all, I don't even know how we got signed up because we never ordered from there. Okay. Like, not never once.
It was like the coupons. It just came.
Yeah, they just showed up. And here me, my brother, my cousins, we circling. All the stuff we want. Ain't got a single thing out that book. It's still shoes that I think about, old Cheryl Swoop shoes and stuff that I just used to Grant Hills that I never was able to get, like even now, like I'm still not messing with them Grant Hills. They want too much money. But the wish list in the East Bay magazine, I think that's a common thread for a lot of us.
That's so funny.
What's your memories of the East Bay magazine? Like what do you remember circling back in the day?
Oh my God.
For me, honestly.
Yeah, I mean everything, but for me it was Air Max Pluses.
Oh my God.
When they first came out, and I was like, oh, I love, because I was big on Air Maxes, so I liked 90s, 97s, but when the Plus came out, I was like, oh, this looks nice. And that was my dad. My dad had them in every color, but he wouldn't get me any.
Hey, they were just playing you all around, Ash. Your brother got the Jordan.
Ooh, wait.
And he had the cool Air Maxes. Dang.
Because so I was a big tomboy, and so I guess everybody was concerned about me, so they wanted to make me wear girl clothes. Like, I like to be
your motives.
Listen, I did not put a heel on my foot until I got in college. Like I didn't.
Yeah.
That's facts though. Like I remember, I be trying to remember like when did I start wearing heels? I remember being in like 10th grade one day. After summer, everybody have a spurt. And I was just like randomly walking down the hall, and all the football boys was like, everybody got boobs now. And I was like.
Dang.
I clearly need bigger sweatshirts. I wasn't even into like, all I wanted was sneakers and jeans and a ponytail. Like that, you had to make sure your ponytail moved a little bit. And but I don't remember caring about girl stuff except for my hair and a good pair of hoops.
Right.
And my motion ring. Right? Yeah. Like, what else was it to care about at that age but some sneakers?
Right.
Yeah. I was more girly. I definitely had heels and sneakers.
Really?
Now that I'm older, sneakers. I might as well just throw them dress shoes and stuff away. Like, I don't even know why I have them. Even the ones that I have, they're like flats. Like, I don't even remember the last time I purchased an actual heel and wore it somewhere.
You know what? Izzy get on my nerves.
I hate
you know
Izzy.
What?
I am literally. Did you see me look at the comments? Like, here go Izzy.
Here you go.
Looking like the cast to set it off.
I'm done with him. Oh my goodness.
No, ladies, how tall are you? Does that affect what heel you wear, or if you do wear heels? Are you guys tall?
Yeah, I'm tall for a woman. I'm 5'7", so.
No,
that definitely impacts. But more than anything, it's the pain. I hate being uncomfortable. You know?
No, definitely. because I'm 5'9", I was, I wore heels to my prom or something, if we got to something. But I remember same thing, very similar. I was in college and I was shoe shopping with like actual shoe shopping with my mom, and she got me a pair of like heels. And I like distinctly remember her being like, "You need at least 2 pairs like in your collection." And I was like, "Oh, I have to wear like I have to wear these because I was an athlete my whole life. Like I never."
Right.
I would, if I had to dress up, I would. So I never just had heels just to wear.
I keep basics. I keep a pair of black pumps. I keep a pair of nude pumps. And then I keep a pair of sandals in the same with a chunky heel though.
Yeah.
Like after my last stint with heels and all that, I keep the basics because you never know. Like
No.
I don't want to be the person who like has to go to court or something. And I show up in a pair of Jordans, they be like, "Oh, she got money." No, bro, these came from Rainbow. I ain't got it.
I feel you. My husband in the comments talking about I'm actually 5'9". He hating. That's really because he 5'5" with brown ass. Is what I tell him. But yeah, the heels thing. I used to be like that, where I would keep nude, a chocolate brown, and a black. But yeah, I'm over it. I'm grown, and if I can't wear sneakers, I'm not going.
I love that.
I feel that though.
Basically,
I do.
Not rainbow though. I can't do no rainbow heels.
I'm not spending a bunch of money on them. Absolutely not.
Girl, at least go to Rack Room or something. You can't.
No,
Yeah,
no, because I need a. But see, it still got to be sexy. See, there's that part of me that's still like, you still that girl. So you can't just show up in any old heel. If you gonna step, you got to step. So I keep a 4-inch stiletto in case my husband want me to be Samantha, the customer service rep or something. But
oh my god.
other than that, I'm in Jordans, and they probably gonna be Jordan 1s, cause them flat. I need them flat, like to the floor.
Oh, love it. You guys are hilarious.
Not my wife better put a pair of heels on for
the occasion.
Lord have mercy.
Look, I walk in heels so bad that my husband be like,
just take them off.
Put on some flat shoes.
You be looking like the girls in the club.
Thank you for trying.
I do like, if you gonna wear them, step, okay? Other than that,
lemon pepper steps.
Throw the whole girl away. Be walking like baby goats.
They can throw me away. I'm definitely out of practice. I'm gonna put a pair of heels on and see how I do, because I don't even remember last
We
time.
should start a challenge, y'all.
We should. No, we really should.
It is terrible.
We really should. Walk challenge.
I'm not about to embarrass myself on the internet. Like, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
That one. You have fun though, girl. I'll reshare it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if I can get something going.
I would love that. I think that's such a good idea, honestly.
Oh my god.
And then you gotta hit the transition. Like you start off in a pair of Jordans.
Yes.
Transition to some heels. See?
Yeah, ground.
Yeah.
I know y'all
get her on with this. I'm not participating in this nonsense.
That would be so fun. That would be so fun if we all got together and did that.
Y'all have
should. You and me. Me and you gonna do it, E.
Yes.
Y'all have at it. I'm not embarrassed.
I'm so down. I'm so down.
Somebody
Honestly,
say catwalk challenge.
Remember, it's crazy. I don't even remember the last time I bought a pair of heels, but I have heeled boots. It's funny because my best friend Steph, she's only 5 feet tall. I post her on my Instagram. She's also into shoes, and the height difference, because I'm 5'9", so when I put heels on, I'm 6'1", maybe 6'2". She's 5 feet tall, so if she has heels on, she's no taller than like 5'4". It's absolutely hilarious. We should post a picture.
Yeah,
Steph, if you have a pic.
Heels either. I'm only like 5'4".
I'm too damn tall.
Yeah, I can't do it. All right, y'all. So, late breaking news. Did y'all see the new Billie Eilish Air Force Ones?
I'm not impressed.
She can go on and have on with that. I will not. Everybody see with these straps? Like,
yeah, it's the straps for me. Like, why are there so many?
Quick question. Who the hell is she?
She's a singer.
She's a music artist. That's the
What's she saying?
Something that ain't your age demographic. I think she for these kids. Like, I really think she for these kids.
She gotta be, because I don't even know who Sis is.
Oh,
So
my
Kicks
God.
for Fresh is asking what they look like. It's a pair of high top Air Force Ones, but they got Velcro 5 straps across the shoe.
They're terrible.
And they're like the same color as the 15s that she put out. They're like that same weird tan.
But look like clay.
Yeah, I'm cool. Like that's not something I see myself.
I just wonder. You know what I wonder? Like, do they wake up and do they like pull out of a hat? Like, who are we gonna choose to design today? Billie Eilish.
Yeah, I mean that's basic. I mean so even though we don't know who she is, like little kids and like teenagers, they like they go up for Billie. Like,
but they ain't even got no money.
Well, they parents do.
Their parents do. I mean, when I say they go up. Like,
man,
it's ridiculous. I'm like, who was this little girl with this green hair?
And her hair green?
Yeah, her hair green.
Yeah. It was like the same colors on one she put out. I'm like, yeah, that's not
yes.
You know when Adele started designing sneakers.
Those ones, yeah.
See, this is why Nike be discriminating against our age group, because they don't even want nothing to do with us because we don't know nothing about these new people. They off us. They not designing for us.
I don't even know. I don't even know how I would even find out who she is because I don't even watch TV. I ain't seen a music video or listen to the actual radio in so long. Like,
you know what? Yes, and you know, now that I look at these look like the sneakers that you get from Steve Madden. Like,
yeah.
Like,
wait,
look.
Like
with the multiple straps. Like, oh my no! Yeah. I had to look it up on my computer. I'm like,
it said it looked like a straight jacket. He right.
Let me get it. Hold on.
They do. They look like it. Like once he said that, I was like, yep, I can see that. It's a lot of straps for no reason. I'm cool.
It's for no reason.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. All right. So
okay, wait. Real quick, B. Why do these remind me? Remember the shoes that we used to wear? What's the name of them shoes? Because Steve Madden did redo them. But what was the real name of them? What was the designer? Oh my God.
Yeah, because it was a ripoff of a designer shoe.
Yes, because I had the designer ones and I can't even remember who she is or he or she or whatever. These look.
Yeah, look. I'll look. Sneakers with multiple Velcro straps. Nah, I got access to my computer.
All right. In my geriatric years when I can't tie them up.
Not even then, because they probably still gonna be uncomfortable. But quick question: did anybody hit on the Crocs today?
I don't wear Crocs.
I didn't try. Yeah, no.
I know you entered, Kai. Right?
I ain't soft. No.
I refuse to wear Crocs.
Same. Honestly, I'm right there with you.
I had several people enter for me.
And you didn't get them?
Nope. The website, so I actually entered both of them. So yesterday, by the time I got the password to enter into Be a Sponge and got back to the website, it was all gone.
Ooh.
Then Crocs opened an hour later. By the time I got there, it was this whole EQL raffle. I'm like, who the hell is these people? I didn't get my password from them niggas until I actually switched my email several hours later. It was a mess. I'll be honest with you. This was probably the sloppiest release of any designer shoe in the culture I've ever experienced. It was sloppy. It was sloppily done.
I don't know. Like for the Crocs website, I went on there. I entered for a pair for you. I ain't even tell you because I'm like, if I lose, which probably gonna happen, it ain't gonna matter. If I win, I'll let her know. But I went on there and I entered for your women's 8.5. But it wasn't difficult at all. Like I kind of wish that other websites would find better ways to do it. I don't know what the hell Nike does.
Did you do it today or yesterday?
Yesterday on the actual Crocs website. I missed that other the To Be a Sponge or whatever the hell it was. You know, I don't mess with Crocs, so I don't know nothing about
it. Gave me my whole the Crocs experience was trash. And it was only because it probably was like a delay in the website with sending out because I entered quickly, but then it was like, oh, well, we need you to verify your email. I'm like, okay, so, and then I go back to get the code. Actually, I never got the code to the first email I entered. And then I saw somebody like tag me like, Kai, go back and change your email. I went back, changed my email. Then I finally got a code. It was 8 hours later.
But the raffle, it was still open though. It didn't.
Yeah, it was open till today.
Yeah, till today.
So, yeah. Finally, I got the email that confirmed my entry. Oh, but they sent that L email real quick. I got that joker real quick. They was like, "You lost, ma'am." All the rest of the stuff, it was like so random. Probably by 1 o'clock, I was just like, I'm not even tripping. Like, I'm still unDSing. Whatever.
Yeah, I guess for me, it's the resale on them. Like, I was looking at people posting on sneakers. I looked at sneakers like a week ago. The lowest ones is like $500 resale. Like, are y'all crazy?
For Crocs? This man's thumbprint. It's his fingerprint on some Crocs. They were $9. The last I looked for the minutia color, whatever that word is that he didn't came up with. That was $920
for Crocs.
I know, for Crocs.
For nursing shoes?
You cannot convince me that it costs Crocs more than $2 to make them shit. There is no way.
50 cents at most.
The 85 was too much.
Okay, exactly. And I'm like, yeah. You know what? But I'm in a space where I can't even get mad at the L's no more, because literally I'm like, I have no shortage of shoes, Crocs, slides, Yeezy this, Jay-Z this. Like, I got enough of that stuff anyway. I think I'm more frustrated with the fact that nobody is doing anything about these processes. Like,
it's never going to change.
Like, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to get our hands on a pair of Crocs, right? Like, and then I don't know if y'all saw, Be a Sponge came back and was like, we canceling bot orders. Come on, man. Like,
how they get through in the first place? Put in some parameters to prevent them from getting through.
I'm like, come on.
That's my issue with it. But I'm just gonna tell you that for future, I ain't entering no more Crocs raffles for you. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Please don't, because I'm not. How about that? How about that? 2022, I need y'all to hold me to it. I'm not buying another pair of shoes until 2023.
Now you are.
I'm dead. I'm dead serious, y'all. I literally, my nerves was shot to hell yesterday between them rescheduling the pomegranate ones, because I had folks on both of those. They pushed the pomegranate ones out a week. That shot my nerves to hell. I done told my boss, I need you to wrap this up. 10 o'clock, the sneakers app is coming. Then the Crocs 8-hour fiasco. That drug out for 12 hours.
Ma'am, let me just tell you something. Every person is in the comments saying you a damn lie. You are not about to
you're not going to. You tried to do that last year. You tried to do that last year when you said you weren't buying any more shoes for 2021. I remember that.
You don't remember nothing, because I ain't even tell you that. I ain't even tell you that.
You told everybody on the live.
I ain't tell y'all that. I did not tell y'all that.
You told everybody on the live. Watch. Somebody, you said on the live. Somebody in the comments.
Pull the recording.
I can't see the comments at all, but I guarantee you somebody's going to confirm what I just said.
She made 20 minutes, 23 seconds. I'm serious, man, because I don't like it. I don't like how
I already saw you post that you wanted them fours that's coming out for women. So
exactly.
You just gonna skip them. You gonna skip them.
I did buy them. I bought them green era Jordan 1 Zooms that came out today.
And there you
But I had a couple of dollars because I didn't get the Crocs. So
them Crocs only $85 though. You ain't had that many.
Yeah, but I mean, if y'all had a factored in resale and shipping, I had enough for the Jordans. So
I guess.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna try real hard. I'm over it. Y'all don't be like, it don't make y'all like batshit crazy trying to get these shoes.
It does, but okay, let me just say this. To a certain extent, it does frustrate me. But I have patience, and my patience is a virtue. I was going through my Instagram. Almost every shoe that I posted that I took an L on sneakers or whatever, I got them somewhere else. I got them for retail or below at that.
Yep.
Like I only paid over for one shoe.
You got a point. I don't know. I think it's just like, I don't know. I be feeling like I'm going crazy between checking the apps, creating usernames, passwords, entering raffles, checking my emails. Like, I be a fucking nutbag. And I'm like, is anybody else not feeling the stress?
See, I don't do all of that. I don't do all of that. It's like I enter, my husband enter, Chris enter for me. Just let the chips fall where they may. And if they don't, then I'm gonna get the next release. Or the one after that, or the one after that. Like,
let me tell y'all what the real mind fuck is. I go through all of that shit yesterday. And then 10 o'clock last night, I'm like, somebody hit me like, you on the sneakers app. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Like, after the day I've had, and I'm just like, okay, there's the silver lining. So it's like, I feel like I go through this big up and down battle of emotions trying to get a pair of sneakers. And then at the end of the day, I'm tired. Like, mentally from trying to get sneakers between juggling my friends,
right?
You know what I'm saying, and juggling all the users. I'm like, they gotta do something better. I like the sneakers, but I don't like the process. And you're right. Maybe it's the
do y'all have other people enter for y'all and stuff too? Like I normally don't. It's just
I do. I have a group. I have a couple groups. I have a group on Facebook that enters. Like, I'll ask them, like, if you're not going for these shoes, can you do it for me? And then I have like my Baltimore crew. Like, we all like, hey, you going for these shoes? Like, and that's just the thing. Like, because I have twins and I sometimes want to get them shoes, I have to get two of the same shoe. And a lot of times you can't do that on sneakers. So I have to have people enter all the time.
Right.
So, like, don't that make you mad?
Girl, you better than me. They would just be some non-matching twins. I ain't going through all them changes.
Well, that's true. But I mean, I try, because if they both say, "Oh, I really like this," I feel bad if one has one and has said something different.
Right?
Because they'll make me feel bad about it.
You see the unnecessary stress they putting on you as a twin mom? Like, y'all go to hell. Y'all didn't put that in the algorithm.
It's so
true. I'm telling y'all this shit, like, because I'm a process-driven person. Like, that's my job, is to think process. And I'm like, out of all of the stuff that y'all got technology-wise, y'all cannot figure out how to cancel bots. But we had somebody shut down the whole motherfucking Midwest and black us out at one point. Like, I can't figure it out. Like,
there's nothing to figure out. There is no need to stop bots as long as they are getting money in their pockets. It doesn't. There's no need to stop it.
As
long as they get paid, they don't care.
They're still getting their money, no matter who buys it. They don't care.
Oh, but wait a minute. Okay, now this brings me back to another one. This is why I'm like crazy. The Cool Grays, right? Now it was no shortage of Cool Grays, right? Everybody got a pair of Cool Grays.
Everybody
got a pair, right? Guess who don't got a pair?
What was you doing?
Wait a minute. How about this though? We put in, I said, I'm not even playing with this. My husband said, we're going to go through GOAT, right? The person who's selling me my shoes on GOAT don't even got the shoes yet because they was waiting on the raffle. So I literally didn't even get the Cool Grays yet because whoever got them that's supposed to sell them to me must be waiting on laser shit. I didn't win. I'm just like, I'm done. Like,
that's how the game is now, though. Like, they don't even post pictures of the actual shoes. They post pictures of the guy. Like, like
the guy on the receipt.
Like,
it's sad.
I literally when did the Animal Instincts come out? Was that like 2 weeks? Was it 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I believe it's 2 weeks ago.
I got my Cool Grays right after that. That's when I put in for the Cool Grays. Like before they released on the 11th.
And they didn't even have them, and they still waiting on them.
I don't even got tracking.
That's crazy. You shouldn't even be allowed to sell on GOAT if you don't have products.
You don't have.
I agree.
That's crazy.
I ain't buying in 2023. 2022.
Okay.
All right. Nobody believes you, but we'll see.
Okay.
All right. So it's December. Let's do a little 2021 wrap up. I know it's like a couple more pairs of shoes coming out this year, but I talked
Both
about
of
this
them already.
last time. I want to get y'all opinion. Sneaker of the year.
Mm.
Mm.
I'm
The cool grays, apparently.
no. I'll just have to go with I'm a money ears of threes. Like, you know, the storytelling behind them. Like those are my favorite pair, I think, from all of the shoes that I got in 2021. Like my favorite one.
Okay. What about you, E?
Honestly, that's a tough question. I actually didn't get the Alpinias threes. I didn't get those. I got the ones.
Those are nice too.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Honestly, it's such a tough question. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I have an answer for you.
Yeah. I was going through my pickups for this year, and I was really struggling trying to just narrow it down to like a top 10. A top 10 was tough. And that was just only.
Well, that's because you got everything.
Right. Right.
You really got everything.
But that was only doing stuff that released this year. Like I wasn't even include like reach backs that I was able to get or anything like that. And it was really difficult to come up with a top 10, let alone a sneaker of the year. But for me personally, it is the Aleli May Jordan 14 Fortune. That is my sneaker.
That's good. I mean, that's a nice pair too.
You know what? I had never owned a pair of 14s until them pink ones came out. And I literally slept on them. Now I'm like, I think I want the Aleli May ones because I like the silhouette. I didn't think I would like the silhouette on my foot.
And you know what?
I love the silhouette.
I feel like the higher up in number you get with Jordan, the more comfortable the shoe gets. It's like
I think somebody else said that.
Oh my God. It's like it's so much better.
Yeah. I would say, so I'm looking at the comments. I see a lot of people talking about the I'm on my year 3s. The I'm on my year 1s. Yeah. That's
honestly though, I feel like with the ones, the Amamania ones, the craftsmanship on the shoe, like it's such a beautiful shoe.
The materials are
and I'm not a big, this is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I'm not big on Jordan ones. Like it's not my favorite shoe. And I love that sneaker. I love that shoe. So I guess if I was to narrow it down right now in this moment, it would be that pair. For me, it's a very special pair. But the detail on that shoe is it's amazing. It's a beautiful shoe. It really is. I haven't worn them yet. It's beautiful, you know? It's one of those you got to save for like the right moment. But the threes, I've never seen the threes in hand.
Yeah.
You know?
I've seen people wearing them, but I've never like physically.
I've never like held them. I've never seen them. Right. Yeah.
And that's what's so nice about them is that there are so many different messages on the shoe, on the shoelace, on the heel tab, like it's just, and then the satin, the pillow satin lining on it. It's just it's a beautiful shoe. Like it's beautiful. And I'm pretty sure like if you compare the 1 and the 3, like the craftsmanship is the same. You know, the materials are high quality. Like they make very good shoes. Like James Whitner, Pittsburgh's very own. He is like, I mean, he's killing it. I mean, because he has social status too, which they also had, you know, really great releases this year as well.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you know who else
had
a good set of releases this year that I actually was like hell bent on having? The Jaden Smith time New Balance. And I
that wasn't something I
recommended Ashley because I remember her asking about she was taking her kids to Disney. And she was asking me like, were they comfortable? And I'm like, I walked a country mile plus some in a pair of those and loved them. And I literally this year bought every release that they had, except the only ones I didn't get were like when they did the white with the like springy colors, like the greenish and all of those. But I have all of those. Only ones I don't have is the original New Balance color and the baby blue ones. And I'm gonna reach back for the baby blue ones.
Yeah.
That's a shoe I still have to pick up. But you know, based on what it looks like, I'm usually a big Nike person, so
me too.
Yeah, but based on like what I saw in terms of the releases that we are to expect, I'm definitely not interested in like any of the things that have been shown so far. So I probably will branch out and either do some reach backs or branch out and get some other shoes and other brands that I've been wanting to get.
Yeah. I've been trying to get my hands on a pair of them I think they're 990s.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get my hands on a pair of those for a minute too, and I can't see them.
Yeah, it's just so crazy how New Balances are becoming like unattainable. It's insane. Like,
oh yeah, easily
everything is. It's like as soon as we started hopping off the Jordan and Nike train because we was frustrated. I'm over the New Balance. I'm like, well, how the New Balances? How the Sauconys? Sauconys, Asics. Y'all need to cut this out, man.
When I remember when those things were $39.99. $39.99.
Yeah,
because the only reason why I know is because that's what I used to wear in college because like that's all I could afford.
Did they hit you with the $39.99 or 2 for $60?
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, that's how they should be.
Oh my God.
It really does make it difficult to pay the prices when you know what they used to be. Like that's why my husband, he don't really buy the new dunks. He like every dunk I got, I never paid more than $40 for it. Like I'm not paying 100 retail, let alone whatever they charge you resale.
And honestly, they're not worth it. They're all plastic. Like the quality of the dunk has plummeted like tremendously. Like
I regret it. Every pair. Well, I got 3 pair this year. I regretted 2 of them. I actually bought. I had the Kentucky dunks, and I got the Vast gray ones. I messed around the water Vast gray ones, but I set on my Kentuckys. They released them Kentucky mid Jordans. I sold my dunks. I was like, these are terrible. And then I just got the University Gold. Now those are butter leather. They were beautiful. Those, hands down, probably the best pair of dunks I bought this year, other than my Ambush. The Ambushes are beautiful too. But the regular ones, trash. Trash.
Yeah, the general release dunks have been like really bad. Like even I got the Coast dunks. And they're like I've only worn them twice. I've only worn them 2 times.
That's crazy. Yeah, the quality is not what it used to be. That's for sure.
They plastic. They worse than the Air Force Ones, and y'all know I hate those things.
Here we go.
A couple pair of dunks this year. I haven't gotten that many.
Oh man! All right, so hopping over to the downside, right? What is your biggest sneaker purchase regret of 2021?
Look, mine's are 2 dunks. I bought the Sunset Pulses and the Coast. I regret buying both.
Yeah, my dunks were regrettable posts.
Yeah, like
purchases. Both of them.
Really?
Both of them.
Yes. Like I literally them Vast gray ones. I'm gonna be cleaning up outside of them. They were the trashiest pair of shoes I've ever purchased, and they had the nerve. I bought them from the boutique here. And I think they sold me a pair of fakes.
Wow.
Yep. I spent $200 for them. I was mad.
Yeah. So I don't regret any of like my major purchases. Anything that I was like hyped and excited about, once I got it, I wasn't like disappointed or anything like that. I did waste some money though on some BS shoes on like, you know, just a regular Nike site. I bought these damn Disrupt dunks. I'm gonna show them to y'all if y'all can see.
Oh yeah, I have a pair. I have an all white pair. I like them. Though.
These, can y'all see that?
Oh,
Aisha loves those things. You didn't like them?
No, and I need to return them. And because I'm never gonna wear them. I don't know. It's just like every time I pull them out and look at them, I'm like, why the hell did I buy these? Why did I buy these? Like, I don't know why I bought them. I think it was the colors.
Yeah.
Is what I like, but it's like the way the blocking is or something and the materials. Like that is hands down my biggest regret. I have yet to wear them. And every time I pull them out, I be mad at myself. Like I could have saved that money and bought something else.
Yeah, I have a white pair of those, but they look nice because it has that chunky shoe look that is like in right now that you could wear with dresses and stuff like that. But yeah, that's why I didn't get it any colors because I feel like the colors just looked weird.
Yeah. Maybe that's
why Aisha, she had the high top ones with the like the Easter colors. Those are actually cute. Yeah. They were she wore them to sneaker exhibit. I was like, oh, I liked them in person. Yeah. I wouldn't have bought them for myself, but I thought they were cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So people in the comments saying the Disrupts are cool. They're comfortable, which
they are.
That's really like the height of my thing, like comfort over everything. So maybe once I throw them on with an outfit or something, then I'll like them. But at this point, I haven't even bothered to put them with a good outfit or anything. Like, I don't know. That's my biggest regret of purchases this year.
You know what's wild is I feel like I had a couple of top 10 shoes that dropped this year. One with the Raging Bull 5s and one with the Lightning 4s. For me, I got the Raging Bull 5s, and when I got them in hand, it was a huge disappointment.
Really?
But yeah, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Like,
what size shoe you wear?
I'm a 6.5 or 7.
She's like
a baby feet for a tall person.
I mean, I don't know. Sell them.
And that's what I did. I sold them.
Oh, you did? Oh,
I did. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. The Raging Bull 5s is like my favorite pair of 5s.
Well, what did you like about them? I'm curious because everybody kind of loves those.
It was the materials. It was the red. Everything about them.
Really?
Even when I put them on, like I just tried them on. I don't know. It was very, very disappointing for me.
Wow. I'm actually shocked to hear that because that was a pair I regretted not getting.
Not buying,
because of all of the red. I was just like, that is too much.
And I love red. I love red.
So the comments are saying it's because they're grade school versus the adults.
The grade like 7 men's on sneakers.
Oh, you got the 7 men's?
I got the 7 men's.
Yeah, 7. That's the adult size.
Because I tried for both. I tried 6.5 in grade school, and I got in 7 men's, and I hit for the 7 men's, and that's what got delivered. And it was not it.
Okay, but you know what? You own to something because the other 5s that just recently came out, the Bluebirds. Okay, I was hell bent on getting those, right? And somebody hit for them and sold me theirs. I got them jokers in hand and put them on my feet. They looked like I was walking with iPads on my feet. I was like, why are these shoes so big? They were huge. And I'm like, why are these shoes so big? I'm telling you, they was big as hell. And I literally was like, and I'm small. Like, I'm not tall. So to put a big shoe on my feet looks crazy. Right. And I was just like, I didn't expect them to be that big because I'm like you. I could go anywhere between an 8.5 women. Like it just, it don't matter. It's not that much difference. So I got the 8.5, and first of all, I probably had about an inch worth of space, which is crazy because that means the sizing was off.
Right.
And then when I put them joints on my feet and looked to the side, I was like, oh no, they will not talk about me when I walk in the mall. Like, whose shoes she got? So I traded them. Now here's what's funny. I traded them for the Stealth 5s.
Oh, dope. Yeah.
So I traded the 8.5 women for the Stealth 5s in a youth. Mind you, this is the same size shoe. Drastically different on my foot. Drastically. I was shocked because I wanted them Blue Jays bad, or Bluebirds or whatever. I'm a downsize, but I'm still gonna go back for them.
Yeah, fives run big in general. Like every pair of 5s
they do.
Ever had. I kid you not, I got rid because I wear women's 10, and I for years was self-conscious about the size of my feet. I got rid of like 3 pairs of 5s because I just always felt like they looked huge on my feet. And I'm talking greats, I'm talking ladies. Like I got rid of them because I'm like, I cannot. I can't do it. So if I ever recap, it's gonna be half a size down or something.
Oh yeah, I
because
definitely would
can't.
probably go down a whole size or a half a size because they look like boats. I was just like, who in the hell design? And I guess I was kind of confused for it to be a woman's release. Why were they so much wider? You know, like
Yeah.
it just didn't even make sense. I'm like, if y'all were gonna make them wider for the women, that didn't make sense to me. So I was, so I think they were slacking when they did the 5s this year. If you were disappointed with the Raging Bulls, because the Bluebirds were.
It's like honestly, because the Raging Bulls, they were just, when I think back to like my top 10 pairs of shoes, like that's my all-time favorite 5. And they got re-released, and I was like so excited, and I hit for them. And same thing with the Lightning 4s. I was, even just with pictures, I don't know, it just didn't do for me. I'm like, that's so weird. Like I loved and have always loved that pair.
It's always unfortunate when they do
it's like when things come back, they re-release. That's why I'm like, oh, yeah, the originals.
Yeah, it's always unfortunate when they do a re-release and they just don't hit quite.
It's just not it. Yeah.
Like with the Kobe's, right? Those the Grinches. The pair that my husband has, he has an OG pair. So I've been drooling over those for a decade, okay? And there's just a slight difference in terms of like the fading on them. Like when you put, and I noticed, like, as soon as I see pictures, I'm like, they're not exactly the same.
They're not it.
They're never exactly the same. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all. That's unfortunate though. Like you got rid of them. They was that bad.
They were that bad. It's crazy because I don't even sell shoes. It's like my friend did it for me, you know, because I was like, this is terrible. I'm like, what do I do?
How did that happen?
Yeah.
Especially if you really wanted them. That's
really, still can't believe it. Because I have shoes on 5s. That's my favorite pair of 5s. I couldn't believe they were re-releasing, and I hit for them, which I don't really have good luck. I feel like I hit for my friend more than I hit for myself. And the fact that I hit for me,
that happens,
and got them, you know, it was just a disappointment. So that's why when you asked the question, I was like, oh no, simply this for me.
Actually, what shoe did you say?
Those dunks, because the quality.
That's right. Yeah.
The quality was just, it was just so bad.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. All right. So 2021 almost wrapped up. Couple more pairs coming out. Anything y'all checking for the rest of the year?
I feel so ridiculous, but I want those bubblegum Jordan 1s.
Really?
I do.
Is that the blue and the blue and
pink?
So
those are cute. I just couldn't. I keep thinking of outfits.
What I'm gonna wear with them? Yeah.
I don't know what it is, and I've never been like wicked big on pink, like never. And I don't know. I love that pair.
Those are cute.
Giving out early access today.
Yeah, they give out.
They did.
I didn't even bother to like them, so they probably never gonna give me early access to them. But yeah, that's not a pair that I want. I'm not really a fan of like I guess it's patent leather that the pink is. I'm not a fan of that on the 1s. I don't know. For me, patent leather belongs on 11s. That's just my bias. So I won't be trying for those. The only ones that I was considering is the craft ones that come out this week. What's that, the 18th? Yeah, I think Saturday they come out. I was considering those, but I'm probably just gonna try to get them for Chris and be done with it.
Yeah, I'm bread patents, and I already got them. So
you said the what?
The bread patents.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It just reminds me of church shoes. You know how like church shoes don't. I just like
church shoes.
Oh my goodness!
Why do they remind you of church shoes, Ash?
Because they shiny.
Yes, they shiny. It's so funny.
Goodbye. Go to bed.
I can't.
Don't do that to me.
Goodbye.
I pushed them back though. They pushed them back to 2022, so you got them real early.
Yes,
that's dope.
That's what's up.
That's dope.
I was checking for the only thing I was supposed to buy between November and December was the Animal Instincts and the pomegranates. I got the Animal Instincts, and they pushed my pomegranates back, but now I'm all pissed off at the process, so I don't know. Like on the 22nd, ain't that like 3 days before Christmas? What the fuck I'm looking like trying to get some sneakers?
So you think they need to just cut off sales in December? Like,
I'm just like, do y'all not have any kind of clue? Like,
No,
3 days
they
before
don't.
Christmas, you gonna have me on the sneakers app,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's gonna be something crazy like, yeah, we're gonna feature you on the app and then throw you a W,
Yeah,
L,
L.
on the, yeah, because that was they sent emails. Did y'all get the? I mean, like the sneaker, not, and they was releasing them on Nike. That was the crazy part. They
what
were
on
releasing
Nike?
sneakers.
What?
And they-
What?
The pomegranates.
Oh,
What the pomegranate? What?
The pomegranate
some-
ones. They mids. It's a women's release.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
yeah, they not on sneakers. They just on the regular Nike.
Nope,
app.
they just
Mhm.
on the app.
Yeah, I said the patent breads were going to be the last pair of ones that I bought. Like, I definitely like fell into
I'm gonna
the
hold you
one
to
type.
that.
Like,
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna
can't.
hold you to that.
You can hold me to it now if another 11 come out, because that's the thing. Like, I didn't want to necessarily like keep buying all these random shoes. Like, I'm not trying to buy every single release.
Right.
But I end up buying every single release because I like to trade shoes. Like, so say if there's something I want later, then I could just trade. Like, I have, like, for example, I have 2 pairs of Union 4s I've never worn. I have the Guavas, and then I have the taupe ones. I've never worn them, just in case I want to like trade them for something that I really, really want.
Wow.
But
That
Kyle
is a
showed you
level
that
of
box because
commitment.
I ended up getting them Animal Instinct 11s. You convinced me. You and Dope Chick or Kicks?
I'm
Them
sorry.
shoes are
Like,
beautiful.
I
They are
saw too many
beautiful.
bad pairs. Like, why the hair look
Yeah.
nappy? I'm cool.
I don't know what
It's
happened.
like
Like at the
shedding.
stitch lines, it was super weird. But
It was shedding that. Them shoes need some edge control on them. Like, ain't no
Oh
way.
my God.
well, y'all saw what happened with my pairs. One of them I got was off white, the other one was white, and I was like, somebody was smoking on their lunch break over in Huan or something. I don't know, but I'm a dye mine. Like if I ever get them dirty, I'm a dye them black. Did y'all see that custom they did?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yes.
I'm a
was
dye
nice.
mine black. I was like, oh, that
Yes.
is playing. Like if I ever get them dirty, it's a wrap. I'm sending them off to have them customized and paint them.
Yeah.
It's control.
Or if you could dye them another color, like besides black, but then they would look like the Olivia Kim 4s, like with all the pony hair on them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the black is the only thing I see because the shoe is already hard to really like get off in an outfit. Like
Yeah.
I've been looking at some of the outfits like, sis, you did not think that one through. You
Now I've seen a couple people wearing them.
Yeah.
Melody and Shiny put out a line with Foot Locker, and it's
Mhm.
like kind
Yeah.
of print. I saw some people wearing it with that. I think that looks good, but you're
I've
right.
seen some
I love
really
her.
good outfits. I've seen some really safe outfits.
Yeah, like black and
90%
red.
of them though, sis should have went back in the closet and switched their shoes. I'm
You
just
ain't right.
that's why I haven't worn mine. I'm like, that's not a shoe you just throw on. Like you gotta
You
gotta
gotta
come
have
with the and I'm just like, nah, you can't just
Animal
throw
prints are
them.
tough. Animal prints are
They
tough.
are. That's why I'm
not gonna
like,
bother.
Oh, I love animal print.
me
I'm
too. I love it.
50-year-old
Anything
woman.
leopard.
I love some animal print. So like I have any shoe, any like Nike that's come out with animal print, I have.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm mad I missed them threes. Every time I see you in them, Ash, I'm like, man.
That is such a nice shoe. It's such a nice shoe. It was slept on.
It
Like
was.
they sat on sneakers for a while before they sold out.
I was not checking for them. And then when
What
I
was the
finally
ticket on them though?
What was the what?
What was the price on those threes?
I think they were 200.
200.
Yeah,
Which-
but what you don't what the threes though is this, it's all pony hair, and then on the inside they have a satin lining,
Okay.
and the tongue is satin as well. So it like the materials are nice.
Did they release
especially for it to
that
be
was
a shoe
men,
that
right,
wasn't a
Ash?
collaboration shoe as well.
It was a men's shoe, right?
Yeah, it was a men's shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Keandra said she wanted to see the bad outfit sneaker best.
No,
You know what?
I don't even. I
Beyond being
don't
messy.
make it a habit of making fun of people. I just scroll, stop, shake my head, and scroll on. Because I've had plenty of outfits. Like in my head, I'd be like, "That's it," and then I put that picture on Instagram. Like, bitch, what was you thinking? That did not go as planned. So
Oh my goodness.
I don't judge. At least not openly. except for right here. But
You're hilarious.
Except for right here.
Right.
y'all know y'all seen them outfits. Like, girl, stop. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't see outfits and be like,
I'm lucky if I see anybody's content. Like I'm not on Instagram enough like to see everybody's content. Like I purposely go to certain pages and like things, and then I have to set my preferences to see certain pages. But because like, you know, I'm constantly working, like I do not pay attention to social media when I'm at work. So
I have to post because I got to keep my algorithm up for the business. So I have to like go and like people's pages and stuff to get them to come back to mine. And I just be like, that blunt must have been hella good. When you thought of that outfit, I'm telling you, I literally, I be like trying to get into the psyche, like what happened here?
You know what? I'll be honest though, when I scroll and I see something that's trash, it's usually on a man. If I'm being honest,
right? I second that too.
It's usually on a man. I'll be like, damn, you ain't even try to match that, huh?
Yeah, okay. These dudes be looking like 5-year-olds. You know how little kids like, I dressed myself,
right? Honestly, I second that.
Like, look at me out to be messy in the comments talking about the pictures.
I'm telling you, be like, who dressed him? Where is his wife or girlfriend? Because I'd be like, nigga, you are not going with me anywhere with that on. Like, no,
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, seriously.
Would you laugh at your own jokes though?
You guys are killing me.
But I will say this though. My news feed, like I've been cleaning it up because I want to see more sneaker content. I've been unfollowing pages if it's not sneaker stuff, just so I can have my feed be more of what I want to see. Like
what do you want to
I
see?
be wanting to see y'all. Like I be wanting to see like the people. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really care about like all these companies and stuff like I used to. So I've been unfollowing pages left and right, trying to get my feed to be what I want it to be. So
I try. I can't discriminate like that.
Yeah, your stuff different because you a business yourself. So
you a bit
different. Hard out here. It's hard.
You got business.
It's really hard.
I also refuse to follow back any of them fake ass Bitcoin and all of them pages. Like,
I just blocked those people automatically.
Yeah, I blocked them. It'd be hard for me when it'd be like such and such mama 82, and I'm like, she ain't got no goddamn sneakers on her page. Why the fuck is she following me? I go to her page, she got a bunch of Android foggy pictures of her kids. Like, sis, help me, help you. Like, I don't want to see this, but I gotta follow you back because you might buy a shirt one day.
Oh my goodness.
2021 has been a hell of a year. I'm just.
It's hard. I don't want them kind of problems. So I'm gonna stay out of the business entrepreneurship world. But
pretty much.
Now y'all see how I'm stressed out.
Some people have better days than others when it comes to their outfits. And we'll just leave it at that.
I'm gonna just start sending y'all stuff. Me and Ash already send each other TikToks to help me through the day. I'm gonna start sending y'all these outfits.
Please,
I got to share it. I got to. Because I be like,
honestly though, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I feel like I dress very regular, very basic, and then it's just my shoes or I do my makeup. So like I won't really do crazy outfits, but I have, it's all about my shoes. And then sometimes if I have the time and effort, then I'll do my makeup to match my shoes.
See,
and that's really it.
That, though, like that, there's a theme to it, right? Like,
right.
I know I can come to your page and it's gonna be like a theme, but.
So I'm just being honest. Like, I really don't put too much into the full outfit. It's really just it's like face.
It's not rocket science though. Like I tell people all the time, getting dressed isn't rocket science. Like if you have no style, there are literally apps that will help you get dressed. Right? Like, even if you want to be a little quirky in your style, like you can Google how to wear leopard print shoes, and there are tons of outfits.
Right.
Like
You're so right. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
my
often
thing is wear
confused
black.
when I see certain things like, all right. And I'm not no fashion icon. Lord knows I'm not, but I try.
I think they just might be trying to be different, you know?
Yeah, or
No,
just
just
trying to
different.
be trendy. I
Yeah.
feel people that try to like fit into the trends is like, you just kind of missed it a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
I just stick to basics. Like, I honestly just have a lot of basics in my closet. Years ago, I used to buy like all these trendy things, and I decided that I was like not going to buy anything trendy and just buy like basics. I wear a lot of black, and I wear a lot of pink, but black goes with everything, and a lot of times I just let my shoes speak for themselves in the outfit,
Yes.
as opposed to like trying to mismatch colors and all this other.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
not. The only person I think that does that really, really well is what's Brooklyn Betty? Like, she phenomenal, like amazing. I can't do that. I can't pull that off. First of all, I'm too big. Somebody gets seasick on them patterns.
Ashley, shut up.
What? Oh my God.
Like, you know how you look at them kaleidoscope pictures and it's autumn, it's too much going on, you get a little
Not. Oh my God.
nauseous. But she does an excellent job. Like, I'm like, oh my God, that looks so cool. And I would have never thought of that. But I'm like, here, you gonna get this black sweatsuit and these colorful shoes?
Yeah, I just try to match the colors. Whatever colors on my shoes, I just try to match it with whatever I have. And I keep a lot of basic solids.
They know with the prints.
Yeah, like a lot of solids, because I need to be able to match like with whatever, because I got a lot of shoes. Like, I'm not buying an equal number of outfits for these shoes. Like, we gonna
Right.
But I don't want people to think like I'm a fashion snob. Like, if you pay attention to my pictures, I wear the same 3 pair of jeans. Literally, like, I'm not a fashion icon, right? So, like, I don't want anybody to like go scrolling through my IG like this big. Like, I'm literally not a fashion icon. But I'm like, come on, like, seriously, like this what y'all gonna put on today? Like, okay. I be wowing y'all with jogging suits with bears and shit on them. Like, I'm not one to judge, but yeah. That's why I say I keep it to myself.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying.
All right. So 2021 recap. What is your favorite sneaker moment of the year?
Dang,
What do you mean by sneaker?
2020.
So anything great that happened around sneakers in your personal life, in the media,
okay.
like your favorite moment related to sneakers this year?
I have one thing that happened to me. I mentioned it when I was talking to your husband back in May, but it was so Nike gifted me a pair of shoes in April.
Oh,
nice.
So on Twitter we did an Air Max month, and it was like me, a friend of mine, and like a couple other, of the guys, and it was like 5 of us. And we thought, you know what? It's Air Max month, not just the day. We're going to do the full month of March. We're going to do a pair of Air Maxes, a different pair every day. And we tagged Nike in Nike store with each post. And on Air Max day, they slid in my DMs and were like, oh, we got something for you. Like, we see you. When I tell you, I still can't believe it happened. They asked me like my shoe size, my address, all that. They're like, oh, we have a little surprise for you. And they gifted me the Swarovski Air Max 97s.
Wow.
Your choice is $400.
$400 retail.
Nice.
Still can't believe it happened.
That's
wild.
Nice.
Wild.
Which pair?
It was because they dropped bullets. They dropped on actual Air Max day that day.
Yes.
Wow, the silver.
Yes.
Wow.
So which is crazy because I was with a bunch of like men, and it was just me. So most of the men they reached out to the other guys, and they got them the Air Max 90, the Bacons. But they gifted me the 97s.
Yeah,
so I was like, oh, I love that they did the men separate from the women. It's
Mhm.
just me. But then I was like, oh, it's like
That's what's
retail. Right? And
Uh-oh.
so that was the highlight of my 2021.
That's
Just for posting shoes, you know what I mean? Like you and a couple of friends posting shoes every day. I mean, Air Maxes, I have the most Air Maxes on my collection.
Mhm.
You know, 31 different pairs of Air Maxes, and just like interacting with people like you guys, you know, like I know you through social media.
Mhm.
Just interacting with people, getting to know people, you know, showing mad love for an entire month and getting the
Yeah.
attention from Nike. So that was really cool. Definitely the highlight. My
that's
2021.
what's up.
Right? I still can't believe it.
I'm so surprised. Like that is like
There you
the
go.
best. Like the
Yeah,
best
like I mean,
sneaker
shoot,
moment ever.
let's move on
Like,
to the next question.
right.
My bad.
Oh man. Kai, what happened with your janky internet?
It wasn't the internet. It was me.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, she didn't touch something she wasn't supposed to.
I
touch.
did. I touched something and was like, dang.
Yeah. So what was your favorite sneaker moment of 2021?
Favorite sneaker. Oh man, I'm still on high from it, but sneaker exhibit was like the highlight of my year. Like me and Ash probably danced the soles off our shoes one of them nights in that weekend. It was like it was really like nostalgic. It was like family, and I've known these people all my life, but we were literally all just meeting for the first time. It was amazing, and I mean I got two, so you know we just did the Kicks and Froze brunch here in Charlotte. That was a vibe too. It was like sneaker exhibit, but on like a smaller, more intimate scale. I just like to meet people. So anytime I get to be in the presence of like good souls and good vibes, like I enjoy Ashley. Like we had a ball that weekend. She was the one
I
person
probably
I
shocked.
the
I
whole
shocked
weekend.
the
Like
shit
where
out
you
of
at?
Kai. That's what it was. I shocked her. She was like, "What? You get there like that? Like, yeah, I can't."
Yeah, we had a ball. We did.
I'm still disappointed that we didn't get to go to that.
I feel, and I'll be honest with you, like
I was trying to get y'all down
really
here too.
hate those of y'all who didn't make it. I don't think it's ever gonna feel like that again, because it was like this. It was like this buildup of excitement and like it all exploded. Like when we all got, where was the first place we all got together? Oh, the meet and greet.
Yeah.
It was like this buildup of excitement, and then like confetti all fell when we all got into the meet and greet. It was. I don't think any of the other ones will feel like that. I'm not saying it won't be fun, but emotional wise, I don't think they will feel like that.
Be there early.
I'm sorry, V. You had to be there.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, it was definitely a good time. It was just nice to, like, I mean, when you talk about meeting all these random people on the internet and then actually meeting them in person, like I kept trying to explain to my husband what's going on, and he just didn't understand. Like he was like, so you never met these people in your life. You've only met them on the internet. Like, yeah, we've been in the house all the pandemic. So like, you know, I had made all these random friends on Instagram.
Yeah.
And so he was like, you've never met these people and they're just coming up here for the shoe party? For the shoe party? Shoe party.
Yeah. I literally, like, I was quarantined for 3 days after hanging out with y'all. My husband was like, oh, no, you was at the super spreader. Going on in that back room. He was like, I saw you out there swag surfing, swag on to that back room. I literally took one for the team.
Oh, that is too funny. Yeah, like my husband, you know, of course he gets it. He's made a lot of friends over the years because of sneakers. Where people, you know, have the same interests. So he totally gets it. But he's not met a lot of people via the internet, right? Because like he's met people, like he knows people, but he's not had the opportunity to meet them in person. Because, you know, he was on like Nike Talk back in the day, and he still connects and chats with those people, but he hasn't had a chance to meet them. So that'll be dope one day. I ain't gonna hold my breath, but maybe next year. All right. So Ashley, what was your sneaker thing of the year?
I mean, the sneaker exhibit was cool. I think as like a mom, one of the twins was like, "Mommy, I want to have shoes like you. I want to match you."
Oh,
So cute.
You gotta learn how to tie your shoes first, baby. If you want these retros, you gotta learn how to tie your shoes.
see, that's the one you got to prioritize getting the shoes for that one.
But that's the thing. Once one person says it, then the other one follows. So it's like, me too. I want them too. I said, well, you gotta learn how to tie your shoes. I said, because these don't come with Velcro straps. Like, you gotta learn how to tie your shoes.
The Billie Eilish's do.
I'm not putting my baby's nose for them to get made fun of. But I think that was it. But yeah, the sneaker exhibit was good. Because Tashia is a curator of the sneaker exhibit. I don't know if she's on here. But until this year, she had been doing the sneaker exhibit by herself. And so and I connected with Tashia through a mutual friend. And then we like sat down and had happy hour. And she's like, yo, I need a committee. You gonna be on my committee? You on the committee. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, and now in retrospect, like all the work that we did, I was like, yo, how the hell are you doing this by yourself? Like,
right.
That's insane.
That is a huge overhaul.
Right.
Yeah. So, the biggest sneaker moment, like aside from my kids saying they want shoes, is basically like the connections and things that I've made like this year through sneakers. I think that's been really amazing. It's been nice to meet people, get to know people, and continue to have relationships. So it's just, because that's what sneakers are, it's community. And so, even through the pandemic, that was something that I was able to strengthen and grow. So I would say that would be the highlight for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's dope. I would say highlights for me, 2 things. The breast cancer awareness event that we held, that was so much fun.
That was awesome.
I was surprised that so many people were able to participate. I'm looking forward to doing it next year. But definitely the pink kicks on October 15th. And the number 2 event, very close tie. My husband coming through with them Grinches for me. Like, I was not expecting that on our anniversary.
I love that.
I got real emotional because we were early dating when when those shoes came out. And I called him on the phone or whatever, and of course he like a huge Lakers fan, huge Kobe fan. And I called him on the phone and I was watching the game and I saw the shoes. I'm like, damn, them fire. And I called him on the phone like, did you see Kobe's shoes? Like, he always bring that up, like that I hit him up about those shoes 10, 11 years ago now. So to have them in my possession, although it's not the OG pair, they're a little bit different, but it to me,
they're still fire though.
Hell yeah.
I love bright, colorful shoes, so them was like right down my alley from the first time I saw them. So, but they always just been too much. And when they re-released and I didn't win, I cried. I didn't boo cry, but I dropped a couple tears and was legitimately mad that day. Like, damn y'all, y'all couldn't give me the W. Like, come on. But those were definitely the 2 highlights for me for 2021 for sure. All right, so what are y'all looking forward to in terms of sneaker for 2022? And that's anything, releases, events, stuff you got popping off.
I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think. I don't even know.
I mean, releases like what they
I'm
already.
With to hype my girlfriend up. I hope she's still on here. So if you anywhere in Philly, my homegirl is kicking off her business, Sips and Kicks, dope chick with the kicks. So I am super excited for her.
What she got going on? What's she doing?
Sips and Kicks. I'm gonna just say Sips and Kicks. I'm gonna let her tell y'all about her business.
Oh, okay.
I'm using my platform to pump my girlfriends, because if you got a platform, you're supposed to bring your people with you. So
yes,
I'm super excited for her, like busting out of her shell, because she's been a blessing to my life in more ways than one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Sneaker Mess. Y'all know I'm trying to disappear, so I need to hit 1 million. I need y'all to buy some more of these shirts. And I just really hoping to get to
Skips
meet
and
more of y'all, right? Like Sneaker Exhibit, to
Mm-hmm.
she was talking about traveling with it. I would love to, you know, hit another state, because I feel like at this point we gotta at least do a meetup yearly. Like,
Yeah.
there has to be one meetup where we all try to get together, a retreat
Yes.
or something
Mhm.
like that. V, you and Chris definitely got to make the next one. Like, we gonna make sure y'all in the loop. That was kind of we dropped the ball a little bit because we told y'all about it real late. But I'm looking forward to that. Like, whoever got a sneaker business, unless you're a reseller, you can go straight to hell. But everybody else, I hope your sneaker businesses, like, if you looking to get into the business and it's about revolving around sneakers, do great. Let us know, because we all support. And then seeing all of y'all again. Like, V, we in the same state. I still can't believe we ain't linked up.
Girl, Keandra live like 20 minutes from me and we still ain't hooked up. I'm gonna get it together.
Wow.
I
You one of them.
I didn't see Keandra twice in 2020.
Right. I'm like, we done seen Kiki.
It's a mess. Like, I need to see you. I need to see Tasia. It's a whole list of people that's in this state. It don't even make no sense. So I will make it happen. What about you, E? What you looking forward to for 2022?
Honestly, very similar. Like we actually had a sneaker con in Boston, which I didn't end up going to, but just something like that, very similar. I would love to meet up with people that I've met through Twitter, especially. I'm just now getting back on Instagram more, so I'm very thankful that I've met you ladies, and even just being here and talking with all of you ladies. I love this. This is amazing. But it's exactly what you said. It's a community I love. This is exactly what I love, and this is what pretty much got me through my pandemic. And I didn't meet, like, my best friend Steph. I met her through Twitter. She's from New York.
Wow.
You know, I have a best friend in Cleveland, Ohio. Met him through Twitter. Like, never in a million years did I know. You know, it's crazy. Like, I don't know what I would have done without these two people in my life. You know,
Wow.
And it's through Twitter, through shoes.
Yeah.
And those are the two closest people to me. So I'm very, very thankful for, the relationships that I have just through a mutual love for sneakers. And, even, V, like Chris, was like, hey, I would love to have you on my sneaker conversation. And I was like, really? Like, you want to talk to me about shoes? Like, I love that. And when you hit me up, I was like, wow, like, I would love to sit down and talk to, a group of women about sneakers, because for me, like, I'm from Massachusetts. I don't have friends or family that are into sneakers. And I come from a big family. I'm one of 6. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters, and I'm the only one that's into shoes. So, to sit down with you ladies, this is pretty great. Like, I love this. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So happy to have you. What about you, Ashley? What you looking forward to?
In 2022, I mean, not too many releases. Maybe doing some reach backs in terms of like pickups, some shoes that I slept on, or my feet were too swollen to get at the time, so I skipped on them. But I guess, like, more events, more opportunities for meetups, I think will be good. Like, CIAA is coming to Baltimore in 2022. We've been playing around with what we're going to do for the sneaker exhibit in the spring with Tashia. So I'm just excited to, see what happens and see, how we can continue to, like, try to bring people together.
Awesome. Well, for me, I am looking forward to finally meeting up with people. Keandra, you number 1 on my list. We gonna make it happen. I promise. But I'm definitely looking forward to meeting up with people. I am already trying to get my vacation calendar situated. So let me know when these events are happening so I can make sure I can come. I can't promise Chris gonna be there. I'm gonna be there though. Like, I'm gonna leave him next time.
I got beef with Chris because I told Chris about the sneaker exhibit when I was on his live. I know I did.
I know you did. That's why I said that was his fault. That ain't even nobody's fault but his. In one ear and out the other. Yeah. Okay. But it is what it is. I know for next time, like I have to be
Leave Chris
tuned in and make sure that I keep up with the stuff. Otherwise, it ain't happening. I'm looking forward to a couple of releases for next year. I am. There's a couple things I got my eyes on. There are some mint sixes that are supposed to come out in March. They're like a mint green and gray and white. There are those gray fours that Sneaker Best said she lied and said she's not gonna get, but she is.
Not no fours, because them hurt.
Listen. Yeah, fours hurt.
They don't hurt me.
I might have liked
it.
That
hurt my pinky toe. Oh my God.
I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the ones I got.
Not get rid of them. Oh yeah. No.
That's wild.
But yeah, I'm just looking forward to continuing lady sneaker conversations, you know, just kind of being more out there. Like, I don't know, I think I've mentioned before, like I just opened up my page in like May. Yeah. Like it was private, like I post like once a week, if that, like, so I'm more excited about just being out there and just kind of seeing what comes my way, you know, what happens and how things go. Like it was a pretty solid year. I got featured on Kick Check and I still can't believe that happened.
Ow, like that's what's so the dope. Formula?
Right. Like I don't know. Like it was random. Like what was that, August? Like August was, and that was the other thing that I was saying before. Like it was strange because I won. I mean, I got featured on there and then I lost a Lady Babe release right after.
Yeah, they do.
Like y'all didn't check my name. Like I was
like, don't I get instant access now that y'all done put me all up on the app?
Yeah, you use my picture for free.
Right.
You don't get nothing from it.
At least give me early access.
So maybe that's my goal, to somehow figure out how to monetize this or get some merch. Like I just want some access or something. Like it's craziness, but I'm definitely looking forward to 2022 and all the things that come along with it. And I just thank you, ladies, for your interest and willingness to participate in Lady Sneaker Conversations. Of course, I knew this was going to be hilarious, first of all, because y'all crazy.
I ain't trying to.
The crazy thing was, I don't think she knows me and Kai know each other. Like,
yeah, I'm like, she put Ashley on this panel. This ain't going to be no good. That's like putting me and Izzy in the same room. Like, no business. I tried though, V. I gave myself a pep talk. Like, get on there, act professional, don't go on the rant. And 5 minutes in was like,
girl.
I tried.
That's exactly what's going to happen with you buying shoes in 2023.
Exactly. Nobody believes you.
I gotta have more faith in me.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. But
you had this goal already. You know you did. That's why you laughing.
You keep at it until you get with it. Hell, it took me 6 years to lose 50 pounds. You keep at it till you do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath, but good luck to you. Good luck. For real. Good luck. That. Yeah. I hope you make it.
Appreciate y'all.
But I'm not optimistic. Good luck. All right. So closing out, do you all have anything that you want to plug? Any upcoming events? Or I know Sneaker Best. Come on, I know you got product available.
Closed for the year. I am on vacation. I got 2 orders to get out from the last release. I'm done for the year. I'll see y'all on the other side of 2020. It's a wrap for the kid. But I appreciate you for having me on the show. E, we got to connect. I think I'm following you now. If I'm not, I will make sure I am after this, because
yes, definitely.
I love meeting dope people. V, thank you. Am I not scary now? Like,
it wasn't that you was scary. I don't like rejection. So there's that.
I would never tell you. I would never tell anybody.
Awesome.
So now you know I'm a whole clown. Next time you're gonna be like, I ain't pulling Kai on.
Nah. You gotta have a clown. What do you mean? Like,
right?
Come on. But check us out. Lady Sneakers Conversations is coming back in January. Already got my good sis Ash on deck. And I'm looking for 2 more female sneakerheads for the panel for January. Date still to be determined. So if you are interested, hit my DMs. But I just want to thank everybody who watched. Thank you all for commenting. And shout out to Key. Did y'all see Key is gonna have a new YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Called
Congrats.
Kick It. So shout out to Key. I know she got that coming up, and then we waiting on Sips and Kicks to get more information on that. So everybody keep your ears open, your eyes open for all the great things that are coming up for these wonderful ladies in 2023. 2022. Lord have mercy.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, everybody. All right. Y'all have a great evening. Thanks everybody so much. I appreciate everybody.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for
Bye.
having me.
Bye.
Bye.